am back answering some questions. These are questions that I think are important to ask. They might not be things that are on the top of your head, but they're kind of things that I have found that I needed to sort through, or maybe I have found that clients have needed to sort through. So yeah, this is a really, really important one, and that is how do I stop being angry with myself, or how do you stop being angry with yourself for not doing the thing that you said you were going to do? Okay, so if we're like, cool, I'm gonna start this like eating healthy thing. Oh shoot, I just ate 12 pizzas and now I'm really angry at myself. Or okay, I said I was gonna wake up early. I'm gonna wake up early and I'm gonna exercise. I keep sleeping through the alarm and now I'm pissed at myself. I'm mad at myself. I keep doing this. I'm so angry with myself. Or man, I said I was going to be a runner this year in 2021. I'm going to be a runner. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to do things. But it's so cold out that I keep staying inside and I never go run. And I'm so angry with myself. This is really important to learn more about, because I talk to so many people where they will go through these cycles of like this burst of energy. I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to change my life. And then they fall short, and then they're just angry with themselves. And then they're like, well, I'm not even going to bother anymore. I'm tired of being angry with myself. So I'm not even going to do anything to like get my life moving along. It's fine. Whatever. I'm just going to watch Netflix for 12 hours. Okay, I don't want that for you. I want to help you keep moving your life along, keep moving it forward. Your life matters. And when you show up for yourself and you show up for your self-care, you're compassionate to yourself, you're doing kind things for your body and for your head. When you do that for yourself, I mean, the way that you show up in the world, you're a happier person. And then there's a ripple effect. If you are showing up for yourself, people are seeing that, and then they show up for themselves. And that's how we start to make change, right? Okay. So how to stop being angry with yourself for not doing the thing that you said you were going to do. The first thing that we want to do is we want to remember that all emotions, maybe not remember, but maybe you learn. All emotions are valid. Anger is valid. And also, all emotions serve a purpose. So what is the purpose of being angry? Well, anger alerts you that there is some sort of problem happening. You are angry because you're not showing up. You're not doing the thing. Anger alerts you to a problem, and then it tells you where you need to make a change. But you kind of have to like dig. You're like, why am I so angry? What? Okay, I'm angry because I said I was going to wake up. I said I was going to eat a vegetable, and I keep not doing it. I'm angry at myself. A lot of people, I'll see this in a lot of groups. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be angry at yourself. Listen, if we don't, oh, where is it? No, here it is. Yeah. If we get to this place where we have we don't actually dive in and we're just really permissive, it's okay. It's okay. Sleep in. It's fine. It's okay. You don't have to do the dishes. It's fine. What happens is no boundaries, no structure, eventual resentment. Like if you continue to just, it's okay. You're just going to get even more angry. You're going to feel resentful, right? So instead of just pacifying it, instead of just numbing it, let's learn from the anger. Why are you angry? You're angry at yourself because you said you were going to wake up and you didn't. You said you were going to eat a vegetable and you didn't. Okay, cool. The next thing is say, or I'm a big fan of writing because it gets me out of my head and onto paper, but say or write, okay, it's okay that I'm angry. It's okay to feel this emotion. It's okay to feel angry with myself, but also I'm going to learn from it. Let me learn from this emotion. Let me learn from this anger. I'm going to learn from it, and this is what I'm going to do to change. Okay, cool. I keep saying I'm going to eat a vegetable with my lunch, and then I just run to Papa John's and get a giant pizza. I don't eat any vegetables with my pizza, and I'm angry with myself. Okay, I want to stop feeling angry with myself. So this is what we went over yesterday. But I am so sick and tired of feeling angry with myself. I would like to just feel satisfied. I would like to feel at ease. I don't want to feel so emotionally charged. I don't want to feel so angry with myself. How can I stop feeling that? Oh, I could just eat the vegetable. If I ate the vegetable, that would be the end of it. So going back to you, so I'm so sick and tired of feeling angry with myself. I'd like to start feeling satisfied with myself. I'd like to start being okay with myself. That aspirational identity, okay, a person who talks kindly to themselves, a person who shows up for themselves, what is that person going to do? Oh, the habit they're going to do. If I'm angry at myself for not eating a vegetable with lunch, how can I stop being angry with myself? I can eat a vegetable with my lunch. It sounds so silly, like it sounds so simple. And it is. It actually can be pretty easy if you write this stuff out. Okay, cool. I'm going to eat a vegetable with my lunch. Boundaries I need to set. I need to remind myself, hey, I'm about to make my lunch. I need to put a vegetable on my plate. That's going to help me feel good. It's going to help me feel good in my body, and it's going to help me feel good in my head, feel satisfied in my head. I can track it. I can use the 365 habit tracker and my easy steps, my super easy steps. Okay, I'm about to make a meal. Put a vegetable on the plate. Put something fun on the plate. There, it's done. And then I think the last part is like, look, I turned this anger. I was mad at myself for not doing the thing. Now I feel satisfied with myself. I think that actually like saying that out loud or like writing it is really important. I have my clients write like at the end of everything like, hey, it's pretty cool that I showed up for myself. Hey, it's pretty cool that I'm moving my life forward. That's like that's the reward you get is the satisfaction. Hey, I wanted to stop feeling angry with myself. I wanted to feel satisfied and happy with myself. Look, I feel good. Wonderful. I started feeling good. I stopped feeling gross. Let's use another example. How to stop being angry with yourself for not doing the thing that you said you were going to do. Let's pretend that, I'll use my example. Or a personal thing. Jameson, I love my pup. She's here next to me. She'll be 14 years old. You know, we can't do a lot of road trips with her anymore. We can't go and hike mountains anymore. She's slowed down a lot, but like, I still want to be that good dog owner that takes her out and takes her for walks, even in cold Chicago winters. I want to be that person. And there was a time that I was really angry with myself. Like, you're not showing up for your dog. You're not taking the time to take care of her, right? So that anger, that I can learn from it. Okay, cool. That is alerting me to a problem. I'm not giving my dog exercise. That's not okay for her. I need to do that. I need to make a change here. Okay, cool. I'm going to change this. I don't want to feel angry with myself for not being a good dog owner. I want to feel satisfied with myself, right? Okay, cool. The change I'm going to make, I'm going to take my dog for a walk. We're not going to hike up a mountain for 3 hours anymore. She just can't do it. It's so sad. We're going to walk around the block, and I'm going to let her smell anything that she wants as we're walking around the block. We're not worried about pace. We're not worried about our distance. If it takes us 20 minutes to get around the block, that's fine. I feel like a good dog owner. I feel less angry with myself because I'm providing this opportunity for her. And so I think that that's an important thing too, is like, these are like bite-sized habits. Stop with the all or nothing stuff. I'm talking about taking your dog around the block, right? Being a good dog owner, taking your dog for a 20-minute walk. That's something easy. Or eating the vegetable. That's something really, really easy. I can think back to a time that I was really angry with myself because I ate salad dressing that had sugar in it. I was so angry with myself. And I thought, oh my God, I was blindly following a diet. I was blindly following someone's rules for my body. I was so mad at myself for eating salad dressing with the sugar. Had I been a journaler during that time, had I been someone who like actually understood emotions and kind of explored them, I would have probably gotten to a place like, hey, wait, this is actually something really silly that you're angry about. There's some sugar in your salad dressing. Like, can we calm the F down? This is irrational. The change that you actually need to make is to stop following these stupid food rules for your body and be more compassionate towards yourself and find something that is bite-sized and not all or nothing. Not all or nothing. Find something that's actual helpful to you. And I talked about this yesterday. I talked about this in Pose. It's like, would that course of action be okay for a young female in your life? Would that be okay for your niece or a student or a daughter or a granddaughter? Is it okay for like being upset with herself because no, like, come on. It's no, that was irrational. But like taking your dog for a walk or showering every day or having a vegetable with your lunch, like yeah, those are things that it's super easy to do, and it actually is something kind that you can do for yourself. So like, okay, cool, let's use this anger, let's understand why you feel angry, let's understand the purpose, and then let's do something so that you actually get to feel satisfied. Let's see, any other examples? Let's use the example of not waking up early in the morning. How to stop being angry with yourself for not waking up early in the morning. Okay, let's pretend that you keep pressing snooze. You're not waking up. You want to be that person, aspirational identity person, a morning person. You're so angry with yourself because you keep pressing snooze. Okay, you want to stop feeling angry, and you'd like to start feeling satisfied with yourself. You'd like to make sure that you're taking time for yourself. Your mornings feel good. Okay, great. The anger has served a purpose, and now you are going to start your bite-sized habit, which, okay, the alarm clock is going to go on the other side of the room. When the alarm clock goes off, you are not going to press snooze. You're going to get up, you're going to turn it off, and you're going to go and do the thing in your morning, your self-care session, so that you get to stop feeling angry with yourself. Remember, I think right at 5 a.m. it might be hard to remember this stuff, but it's like getting those reps in. Use the 365 habit tracker, but it's like, wait, there's a reason why I'm getting up early, right? I'm getting up early because I'm taking time for myself, and that's really important. I want to stop feeling angry with myself, and I want to feel satisfied with myself. I want to feel like I'm doing things for myself and moving my life along. So again, we can actually use anger and any negative emotion. We can actually understand what is the purpose of this, why is this popping up over and over and over again, and it can actually help you sort things out in your life. Really coming to understand emotions and negative emotions has helped me make a ton of changes. One, I show up every day and I make a video or a podcast, right? Being dissatisfied with myself, feeling angry with myself for not being consistent and deciding to come up with some sort of plan has motivated me to make this content to share with people, right? So anger and being upset with yourself, it actually can motivate you, can get you to do something that moves you along. I used to feel so angry with myself during tax season. Oh my gosh, my money is a mess. My money is a mess. This is so stressful. I am so angry with you for not keeping track of stuff. This is so stressful. I'm so angry with you. Okay, great. You know what came of that? Instead of perpetuating that year after year after year, it's like, oh, wonderful, look, I came up with a system where I track my money every day. It takes me 3 minutes. I do it after I meet with my clients. I track my money every day. I go into all of my bank accounts and I write down, what did I spend? Is there anything coming out? Is there anything coming in? I track all of that. So when tax season arrives, it's like, I have a spreadsheet that's already ready with everything. I don't have to do all of this work. So that emotion, anger, motivated me. It got me going. I no longer want to feel this way. I want to make a change. I'd like to feel happy and satisfied. When tax season rolls around, I want to just be like, cool, I'm good to go. It's, a little plugging things in, but it's not this big stress ball. So I give a lot of examples there. Remember that anger serves a purpose. You might need to dive in a little bit deeper. Like, are you angry at yourself because you had 5 extra calories than your calorie tracker, said you were supposed to have? Maybe don't use the calorie tracker. Maybe just use the 5 Ps, do bite-sized habits instead of all or nothing. So you might have to dive in and explore, but I think that this piece here, writing it, is really, really important. You can see this is ridiculous. I would never want this for a young child in my life. It's would you want to teach the 7-year-old girls that are in your life, if that's a daughter, a student, if you're a teacher, if you're an aunt, a niece, whatever, would you want them tracking every calorie and being upset with having sugar in their salad dressing? No. Ooh, right? You wouldn't want that from them. But would you like to teach them financial systems? Teach them how to keep track of their money so that they know what's going in and coming out and feel, a sense of ease? Yeah, you probably would. That would be a kind thing to teach to a 7-year-old. They would get to avoid a lot of the stressors that adults have. So, all of these pieces are important. Understanding the purpose of anger, being able to write about it, and then take action and actually make that change. Anger or any negative emotion can actually be a great motivator if you dive in a little bit deeper. So that's what I have for you today. let me know your takeaways. Let me know like the action items that you're going to do. You're like, cool, Jacqueline, you touched on this thing about taxes, or you touched on this thing about spending, you touched on this thing about food and me being angry with myself, right? Let me know in the comments, or if you're like, actually, I'd like to keep this a little bit private, you can send me an email at coachjacqueline@jacquelinericchio.com. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.